Here there are 6 formulae: 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. These 6 formulae are very much confusing to remember. So if you see, just these first, second, third I have written without any square root, and then fourth, the fifth, sixth, just they are under square root. Now how to remember these formulae? First of all, you tell me ddx of tan inverse x, this is 1 by 1 plus x square. This formula is known to us, as well as ddx of sine inverse x equals to 1 by square root of 1 minus x square. These two formulae are known to us. Now let us have a look on these formulae which are having similarity with this 1 by 1 plus x square. See this first one, dx by, this is a constant, a square plus x square. So this will be your tan inverse x by a, and in front there will be 1 by a. Here see, sine inverse x has got differential derivative square root of 1 minus x square, and question number 6, I mean formula number 6 has got similarity with that formula. So it will be sine inverse x by a. Now one thing you have to remember, that when there is, I mean the terms are within square root, they are tightly bound, so nothing will come out in front. Like here this is loosely fitted, that means there is no square root, so 1 by 2a, here also 1 by 2a, here nothing, here nothing will, here also nothing will come out. That means you have to remember in this way, that when there is something within square root, it is tightly bound, so nothing will be coming out. But this, after getting similarity with tan inverse and sine inverse, these two are fixed. All other formulae will come with log, all other with log. Now this one, as I told you, that these are so tightly bound that they won't be broken even. X plus whatever you had, that will come. Here also the root cannot be broken, rather mod of x plus whatever you had, that will come. So these we could. Now for these you have to remember this way: x a x a x a x. Why? See here x is before a, so x is before a. Here order, I mean order of x and a are kept unchanged. Now tell me, what is main, up or down? Up is main because God resides in the heaven, and Satan, devil, resides down. So x is main, and up is up, so x of numerator is main, so it won't be negative. Here you see x is there in the numerator, so x is main, and God resides heaven, so this x will be plus. But here I didn't say that a will be positive, so here a is minus. So if it is minus, then this is plus. If this is plus, then this is minus. Once more I am telling, you have to remember that out of x and a, x is main, and out of numerator and denominator, numerator is main, because God resides in the numerator. So x of numerator will be positive. See here x of numerator is positive, here x of numerator is positive. In this way you have to remember this formulae. Okay, So you will write, I mean here modular sign must be given because log is undefined for negative argument. Now here there are more 5 problems where you have to remember what substitution should be made. Like here, when two linear factors are free, I mean without any square root, then this should be broken into partial fraction. What is the rule for breaking partial fraction? Shortcut method I am saying. First you will write x minus a here, and here x minus b. Now see, for what value of x, this will be 0. This will be 0 if x is a. That a you put here. So numerator dx you have not to consider. 1 by, this is becoming 0 in the denominator, so 0 in the denominator is dangerous. That you have to omit, I mean exclude. So 1 by a minus b, so it is 1 by a minus b. Here similarly, for what value of x, this will be 0. For x equals to b, this will be 0. So put it here. Now 1 by b minus a, because this is 0, 0 in the denominator is dangerous, so that is to be avoided. So here b minus a, 1 by b minus a. Next one, see, like one friend and another friend, two friends are of same category because they are, both of them are linear. One is inside jail, another one is outside, or one is inside, I mean within trap. So what is our humanity? When one friend is in trap, another friend should try to save him, rescue him. So here put x minus b equals to z square. Then what will happen? 2z dz equals to dx. And not only that, you see x minus a was here, so x minus a is equals to, x is what? Z square plus b, so z square plus b minus a. Now this becomes, in place of dx I shall put 2z dz, and here x minus a is already, its value is calculated, z square plus b minus a, z square plus b minus a, and here this is square root of z square, that is z. Now see, this z and this z gets cancelled, so now it is 2 dz by z square plus b square b minus a. Now z, this 2 will be taken out and this will come from out of this formula, I mean here, from here you will find the similarity. Next, question number 3. Suppose here there are two friends, they are of same category, both of them are in jail. So here I shall tell you to remember that story of Mahabharata, which I don't know whether it was true or not, but it is believed that Sakuni Mama were 100, I mean were 100 in numbers. They were also having 100 in number. They were 199, I mean 100 brothers. So you know that Bhishma Pitamaha gave them punishment. They showed, because of that reason, that they were not ready to give their marriage of their sister with that blind fellow. So Bhishma Pitamaha made this rule that they will be given food of one person, and that is to be distributed among 100. So then they saw that, they thought that by this meal of 100 people cannot be saved. So we shall rather die after starving, but one has to be kept alive who can take the revenge. So Sakuni Mama was the cleverest one among them, so he was saved. So here you may x minus, I mean at least one should be kept alive. So the other, suppose I put z square equals to x minus a. Now whenever you are putting z square equals to x minus a, that it will be z square means this z will come out of root. That is the technique. So this one you will do, and then here see one linear fellow, I mean this is and is outside, and another one heavyweight, he is inside. Now see, if heavyweight is inside, then the, I mean on political leader, he's heavyweight, he is in jail, and then what that mamuli admi, I mean pretty fellow, will do? He will try, but he won't be able to rescue him from the jail, and then he will be simply what should I say, वो डीगबाजी खा जाएंगे. तो there you may put z equals to 1 by x minus a, and accordingly z equals to 1 by x minus a. X minus a will try, but he won't be able, then he will be fallen, inverted. Then this x is to be converted into z's and z, and you can do it. Here in question number 5, both are of heavyweight, one is inside the jail, another one is outside, like Sunil Dutt and Sanjay Dutt. So in the inside the jail, Sanjay Dutt is there, outside Sunil Dutt. He will try to rescue him, but as a result, what will happen, you know, x square plus beta x plus gamma, that is to be taken as z square. But you know, when Sanjay Dutt was rescued, but he had to give the attendance to the court at frequently, so he dag रह जाएगा. That means here one more z square x square. See, this is dag, I mean he could not get set free alone, x square is still there with him. So this is the technique. Now another I forgot to tell you, that is, suppose when dx by x square plus bx plus c, that means one quadratic is outside free, and inside there is, suppose, x minus alpha. It's a linear factor. See, x minus alpha I am telling means alpha may be any constant, 2, 3, 4, like this. Now see, this is heavyweight is outside, and inside there is a mamuli admi. That means what will happen? Pretty fellow. So what will happen? He will be just making a phone, and this x minus alpha will be set free. So x minus alpha equals to z square. This is the rule. Now adapting these rules, the problems which have to be solved, that I will give you in the form of a PDF.